I'm alive. Hello. Hey, Rayla. I'm here. Uh, Not feeling 100% the greatest, but I still want to stream. Plus, it's not like anything worse than usual. More tired than anything. But, I'll get over that. We're gonna try and at least hit the normal 3 hours that I'm supposed to stream, so I'm sure we can manage that at the very least. We gotta figure out what's going on in this game. I don't 100% remember where we left off last time. I know we found App Bell. Like, I remember the kind of gist of, you know, everything that happened in the last stream, because I didn't stream for long. It's just, I don't remember where we left off. I don't remember if it was, like, nighttime, or if it was morning. But we'll figure that out when we start. I don't know how many more streams of this game I'll do in a row. I did recently buy another game that I'm going to play on stream, and I might do that one tomorrow, you know, just to kind of get it started and see how the game is, and then we'll come back to this, and then maybe like I'll switch between the two games. Maybe I'll do like a week of this, a week of that, or something. I don't even know how long the other game is, but I want to play it. So I was actually going to play it tonight, but I was like, well, no, I kind of want to do this, and I didn't stream very much Monday night, because I had to do laundry, so I left, and then I, you know, farmed some shit on Warframe at the same time. It didn't help that over the weekend I stayed up after work, which I tend to sleep during the evenings from like 3 to 9, or whenever I wake up later if I don't work that night. But I stayed up playing Warframe with some of my friends, so that was a mistake, and that's why I ended up being so tired on Monday night, and why I ended up ending the stream earlier than normal. So alright, let's get into the game here. Okay, it looks like it's dawn. That's right, I guess we had that dream. So we were supposed to head to Kieferberg. We meet Rose and Marine at the windmill later. So what kind of messed up stuff is going to happen in the village today? What is going to happen that's going to accuse us of being a witch? Oh, a snake. Interesting. His gift does suit you rather well, lass. Oh, he's a big boy. Those shoes, they'll guide you to him. Who are you? You know who I am, Elise. You're with him, just like that crow. Quite smart, aren't you? This is another of his trials, I take it? Why, yes. You're truly so delightful, lass. Fortune. That's what you're after, isn't it? You've kind of taunt me, I'm assuming. I've come to welcome you into my very own garden, Elise. You alone, lass. Okay, hold on. My internet's acting up weird. Like, I don't think I've dropped any frames. I've not disconnected, but, like, everything else is reloading on me. It's weird. Steam had this issue too. I was trying to actually get to the store page and it wouldn't load. It's loading fine now, but it was just weird. But seems like nothing's an issue anyways, so. You alone, lass. I won't let that wretched thing into my grove, unlike whatever that's supposed to be. That fool. The testament you seek rests deep within my depths, Elise. Am I to meet you there, then? My, how willful you are. You're trying my patience, that's what. We both know what I'm after, Serpent, so get it over with and... Nice. Oh, he bit me. You're now the bearer of my hex, lassie, fated to meet me in my realm. Show me your resolve, your burning desire for more. Be good, behave, Elise, and I'll welcome you with open arms. You sickening wretch. Very rude. I'll be awaiting you by the gates of my bedewed forest of berries. Oh, that was neat. To hell with you. Ugh, this stings. It's best I don't alarm Rosemary. I have to prepare myself for tonight. I must see this through. So I don't know how much more of the actual game we have. Like, not including the endings, like the different endings. I just mean for a first-time playthrough. And I don't know what changes the different endings. I'm sure there's obviously 3 endings that are different based on who you romance. But beyond that, I don't really know what the changes would be. Like, I don't know, maybe some involve just saying no to the testaments or whatnot. I wouldn't want to be a burden, Freya. Not at all, Miss Elizabeth. It would be my pleasure. Looking after Jacob. Good morning, Elise. Is everything alright? Oh, I was inviting Miss Elizabeth and the children for dinner. Oh, okay. I don't think we're ready for that yet, my dear. Well, the invitation stands, Miss Elizabeth. You're welcome anytime you'd like. How's Epfel, Miss Elizabeth? Oh, Elise. I have so many questions. He hasn't slept. He keeps mentioning the witch. The witch? What happened in the woods, Elise? I didn't see anything resembling a witch, that's for certain. I feel still frightened, Miss Elizabeth. My apologies, Elise. It wasn't my intention to insinuate. That's alright, Miss Elizabeth. I know you meant no harm. I hope nothing else happens today. Yeah, no kidding. Poor kid's been through enough. Whole town kind of has a rough... Oh, I feel I'm losing my mind, lad. Marielle. We ought to stay strong, Miss Marielle. What happened, Mr. Guido? Haven't you heard, Elise? Uh-oh. The windmill was ransacked, even though that door was locked shut all night. Huh? I don't want to think about it, if I'm honest. It could have been one of us folks, too. Or even the witch. Oh, don't say that, Guido. These folks are losing their minds. I can only hope they don't turn on me. Elise, dear, are you listening? What? Still tired from yesterday? It's best we don't chew it over too much, I'd say. Keeping our mouths shut won't make it go away, Brunhilde. I'd probably just make the excuse like, no, I went to bed after rescuing Apfel and the party. Here to lend Leb a hand, lass? What are you talking about, Mr. Wilhelm? Haven't you heard? Folks are gathering like bees inside that church. Because of the windmill and the grain? Precisely, folks are going crazy. Some say it was the witch, others say it was the devil himself. Wait, Mr. Wilhelm. What does any of this have to do with Leb? Oh, it's best you go see for yourself, lass. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I had a word with Leb this morning. You folks are completely losing your minds. They certainly are, Miss Matilda. Elise, this is to be taken seriously. Why, I wouldn't want to blame poor Eugen, but you'd best not say it, Matilda. This is a matter to be handled by Father Hans. Whatever it is, I don't think it's anything to fret about. How can you say such a thing, lass? Let's try to keep our composure, ladies. Masodalai is right. We'd best wait for Father Hans' judgment. How interesting, okay. We've got to clear out the blockage, folks. It's the only way. If you say so, lad. What's wrong with the fountain? It's one thing after another, isn't it, Elise? I think the fountain's obstructed is all. This is all her doing, the witch. Getting tired of this old man. I mean, he's not necessarily wrong, but still. Like, I'd sit there and be like, go home, Grandpa. She's taken our grain, our children, and now she's after our water. We've discussed this, old lad. Finn and I can give it a look, can't we, Finn? To the best of our ability, but old Wilhelm ought to know what's wrong with it. We're to gather here at noon, folks. I want to have a word with all of Kieferberg. You'll need me to lend a hand, Father. Naturally, Gustav. What do we do about the grain, folks? The grain? You haven't heard, lass? No, I'm yet to fully understand what's going on. Someone was in the windmill last night, Elise. It could have been the wind, or the crows still. The door was still locked this morning, lad. It was Eugen's responsibility, but it was the witch, I tell you. Give it a rest, old Jochen. I was told you left home early last night, Elise. She was certainly tired, old Jochen. Don't be unreasonable. It couldn't have been one of us, folks. What about the weevils? Weevils, Mr. Ludwig? Oh boy, that's not good. The flour and grain we had stored away are riddled with beetles, Elise. I'm not certain what we're to do with this grain now. All we can do to avoid throwing it out, Ludwig. We'll be completely reliant on Promodorf at this rate. The witch has us at our mercy. She has all of Kieferberg in the palm of her hand, and... It's enough, folks. I've heard enough. Finn and Heinrich will take a look at the fountain later. As for the rest of us, we ought to air out that grain and do away with those beetles, starting right now. This is only riling folks up even more. I'd best go see if Leb's alright. Folks must be swarming her. What a game, huh? So, still in mourning, I think. So I wonder if it was possible for me to not go to the grain thing and like just ignore it. Granted, I would have done it anyways, because a lot of the times when I do a first playthrough for a game, I don't tend to try and get like the best endings or anything. I just play with whatever the game kind of guides me along to do, even if it's like, hey, you should totally do this stuff that's obviously bad. Because I feel like it's the authentic, good way to play a game at first, and then you're like, okay, well, now I know some of the choices that I made were wrong, and I got to see the bad ending, so it can only go up from there. Oh, I didn't realize it was gonna be so far. Please try to keep calm, Miss Linda. Oh, I know, I know. Won't you have a look at my rosary, Leb? I seem to have pulled on it a little too tightly this morning. It's no good, Arian. No good at all. I'll tighten it for you, Miss Arian, but first I ought to... I can help, Leb.
Elise.
Oh, Elise. What are you saying, lassie? A maid of all work can't possibly pray our blessings. We need Leb. Oh, where's Father Hans when we need him most? Father Hans has his own matters to attend to. I can... It's best you visit each and every one of our homes, Leb. Oh, Jesus. That's... my inn, too. I'll need a prayer in each and every room before sunset. But before then, Leb, could you... Will you folks back off a little? Okay. My, Elise, can't you see where... Uh-oh. Leb. Yeah. Oh, who's gonna pray our blessings? Not God, that's really... We must fetch Father Hans. Someone get her some water. Leb, can you hear me? Oh God. So... Leb's not doing very well. We'll be taking her home, Elise. She'll be fine. Alright, Miss Dorothy. Dorothy. Why don't you pay her a visit in a little while? Of course, I'll be there. I ought to go see her. She didn't deserve any of this. I really don't feel like talking to them. I won't stand for it, old lads, nor will anybody else in Kieferberg. Why, we ought to start with her, that's what. You're not touching any of our folks either, I'll have you know. What's going on here? I'm not certain this is the best time, lass. Old Yokin's insisting we search folks for the witch's hex, Elise. You fool, you're giving her time to conceal the... Please, keep calm, old Yokin. What Kieferberg needs isn't calm, Hans, it's leadership. It might surprise you, Yokin, but it's fucking one and the same thing. We ought to take matters into our own hands and search everyone. So you're searching every lass in town? Because I don't want to egg them on too much. I feel like it's, you know, it kind of comes off as an obvious thing. I don't think Mr. Gustav would allow Frey to be searched for such things either. I won't allow anyone in town to be searched, lass. Not even you, old Yokin. Keep that in mind. Search me all you want. It's a matter of respect, old Yokin. I would have thought you'd understand. This isn't the time for respect, Hans. I won't allow it. That's all I have to say on the matter. You fools, you'll regret this. See, that's what I figured. That suspicion would go down. Or maybe not down, but I at least expected it to not go up. Okay, so what do we got? Okay, so for now it's work and meeting Rose and Marie. What kind of work do we have? Chickens and apples. Oh yeah, okay, I remember the apple one. Just kind of looking around. I'm at a complete loss. Still can't make sense of the fountain, Mr. Heinrich? Can't make sense of anything these days, that's what. Folks are convinced I had something to do with the windmill. Nonsense, lad. You'd never do such a thing out of spite. We all know it. Could have happened to any of us. You ought to stand your ground, Eugen. You're too kind, Heinrich. Folks are rather restless, that's for certain. With all these goings-on, Elise. Surprised Eugen doesn't say anything about handing us the key, but you know, it's possible he was too drunk to even remember. Elise. I thought you'd all be in class. Miss Dorothy's insisting Apfel should rest for the day. Oh, Elise, did Apfel truly see the... you know. What are you talking about, Miss Linda? Apfel says he saw the witch. Jacob, what did I tell you? I'm sorry, Mama. I saw no such thing, Miss Linda. The poor lad's still frightened, I'm certain. And it said, I wouldn't want my Jacob to believe such notions. Of course, Miss Linda. But Elise, Apfel said you saw her too. Enough of that nonsense, Jacob. But Mama... we definitely should have talked to him about it, like, on the way home. Lisa's kind of a little bit of a dummy for not doing that. Just kind of looking around. Oh, what are you doing here? Took you long enough, Rosemary. Oh, Elise, I finally got Flock to settle down in the granary. More importantly, Rosemary, I ought to be rather careful about town today. Folks are losing their mind. I heard something's happened to the fountain, but stay close to me, you hear? Alright, Elise. Folks are more than willing to believe there's a witch now, Rosemary. If we're not careful, they'll turn against us. You seem frightened. I have a good reason to be frightened. Not only for my own sake, either. Oh, you're so silly, Elise. Huh? You don't have to worry about me. I wasn't. It's not like... Look at you. You've gone bright red. Oh, for goodness sake. I see. I'll call for you if I need help, alright? I'll be here, Elise. Okay, what kind of stuff do you have? Well, let's buy this, because I kind of need the sanity. Oh, I actually have a thing to sell. Okay, let me buy one more grape juice. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Eat both of these. So we got the hearty soup, which is meant for what's her name, if we can find her. I'm not even really sure how you find her. A doggo. Well, I'm not gonna head into the windmill. That seems like a bad idea. But yeah, we gotta find Muffy. And I'm not sure if she just shows up in certain areas of the map at certain times of the day, and you only have like the one chance to find her or not. Not you too, Freya. Oh, Elise, I don't think I bring myself to smile today. Then don't, Freya. Folks are already upset enough as it is, Elise. They don't need me moping about town, too. You'll never learn, will you? Miss Elizabeth, I can't help but worry about her. Mr. Eugen's leaving, and now Leb, too. Things are looking grim, I suppose. I must admit I've been busier than usual, but it's Miss Wilma who's been trying my patience the most, if I'm honest. Yours and mine. I'll go visit Leb later today. There's a veil of hers I've been mending, too. She'll be happy to see you, Freya. Everyone's losing their minds today. You'd agree, I'm certain. Who, me? You seen how moody everyone's being all week, lass? Folks don't know what to believe anymore. Nobody's in their right mind. Odelai's turning to prayer, Bertha's scared witless. Miss Bertha? I'd say what happened to Apfel has frightened her, you see. You didn't see anything in those woods yesterday, did you, Elise? No, Miss Lorelei, I didn't. What use is there in tormenting the poor lass, Lorelei? She would have told all to Kieferbird had she seen anything. I suppose, but Miss Matilda's right, Miss Lorelei. The lad is safe and sound thanks to Elise. We mustn't forget that. You're right, Miss Matilda. You're right. Maybe I'm starting to lose my mind. Just funny because it's like a simple week of bad things happen and, you know, they're going this crazy about it. Like, I'm not saying, you know, it's stuff to ignore, just like they take it to an extreme. Harlan and Elma. I don't remember who is who. I have thought that's going on. Lord knows if I'll even have an orchard tomorrow. I'd rather do the chickens, I think. Oh. No, let's do this one. Alright, I'll do it. I'd say that's a bit of an overreaction, but doesn't matter, Elise. Please be quick about it. How many apples do these folks need anyhow? I know I said I wouldn't really bring Rose and Marie along, but it's raining apples. Yeah, I know how to move. Oh, damn. Ah. It's kind of a really hard one to avoid. I don't know what is considered a good score here, like for this game in particular. Oh my god, so many. Damn. Every time you see Leb's name, you think of Miku's other screen name. Oh, was that? Oh, really? That was an S rank. Okay, cool. I feel like I did kind of bad, but I'll take an S rank. Maybe it was just because I took Rose and Marie along with, and it was really that much of a difference. Oh, you mean the one he has in Warframe, like Leishuken or something? I can see that. I'm so blessed to have you, Elise. I have plenty of apples, even if that orchard catches fire. Why in the Lord's name would the orchard catch fire, Miss Marlin? It's best we don't question such things, Elise. Here you go, dear, for your time. Okay. Romantic date and tasks available. Oh, there's probably an ending also based on if you romance nobody. So, let's see. Yeah, so we got chop some wood and some of the other things. Let's not bother with all this just yet. Let's see, yeah, so I'm supposed to meet her near the windmill. Go this way. I suppose I don't want... Oh, okay, I guess I have to do the story event first, and then I do the, Yeah, okay. Now that we're all gathered here, folks... Oh, we're losing our minds, Father. Jesus, let him talk. This week hasn't been easy for Kieferberg, as we all know. That said, we have decided to ask Grimmeldorf for support. Grimmeldorf, you say? We cannot compromise the festival at all, as you understand. Are you certain we've considered every option, Father? Kieferberg isn't what it once was, Ludwig. We need their help. We will be patrolling the outskirts in the evenings as well. That should make sleep easier, that's for certain. The protection of Kieferberg and our neighbors is in order, folks. What happened to poor Aunt Phil was bad enough. Oh, Father, but who is to carry out our nightly prayers? Naturally, the church's doors will be open to all regardless. What about the windmill and the fountain? There's still water in the well, Wilma. No need to fret. Oh, but who knows how long that well will last? Jesus. It's not as though that fountain's sustaining the well, is it? What would you know, lassie? That's rude. I'm at a loss regarding the fountain, if I'm honest. Wasn't there some sort of blockage, Mr. Ludwig? We're going to have to disassemble it. Why doesn't she try it, Finn? With those toothpick fingers of her, I'd say she'd get the job done rather easily. This isn't the time to provoke the last Wilma. She's so keen to stick her nose in everything, Ludwig. God damn, frickin' sue me for being curious. Might as well teach her a little lesson, wouldn't you say? Let's not get carried away, Wilma. We're not here to... Why, that's a terrific idea. Elise, that's dangerous. You'll get hurt. Oh, dear Lord, she's getting in there. I'll show you all. A snake! A black snake was in the fountain. Uh-oh. Oh, Kieferberg is done for. The witch. It's the witch. The devil himself. Yeah, that's not good. Even though a snake isn't really that, like, I wouldn't think it's that. Maybe not normal, but like I could piece together. Oh, a snake tried to slide down there and couldn't fit. Silence. We can't lose our heads. We must remain calm. You folks can't. Calm? How are we to remain calm, Father? Everyone's dismissed. Back to work. Gustav and I will have a word about this. Damn yo. Shit be getting pretty wild here. Just a snake in the fountain, huh? I don't even want to talk to Miss Odalai. Her and Yokin are the two that I'm just like, I don't even... Ah, Elise, I was looking for you, dearie. Looking for me, Miss Matilda. You see, I was hoping you'd have a word with Arian. I've been struggling quite a bit lately, you see. Struggling with what, Miss Matilda? Oh, it's rather embarrassing, but I can no longer do many of my house chores. This terrible tremor won't let me wash the dishes or my laundry. Won't you tell her I need her to stop by tonight, Elise? I would tell her myself, but this would be the 4th time this week, you see. Of course, I'll let her know. So we have, yeah, the work, and then let's see what he has to say. Do you have a moment, Elise? Certainly, Father. I would like to ask you to go easier on folks. Easier, Father? Practice patience, Elise, now more than ever. You pulling out that serpent this morning has upset some folks. I don't think that's fair, Father. Miss Wilma was the one who provoked me to do it in the first place. I understand, Elise, but folks are restless. Today's been rather challenging, as you know. I hope you're having this conversation with Miss Odalai as well. Miss Bertha, Miss Brunhilde, and old Jochen, too. Certainly, Elise. Okay. Yeah, no kidding, because... Oh, there you are. It's you. I have an offer for you, Elise. Out of my sight, Martha. I've had enough trouble for one day. Oh, but I think you'd like to hear this. Out with it, then. I don't have all day. But it wouldn't be for free. How about you give me some hearty soup? Yeah, you're lucky I actually planned on doing that today. Why, I don't think so, Muffs. We had an agreement, Elise. Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky I don't want any trouble, Mindy. Out with it now. What did you have to tell me? Oh, you're so generous. Out with it, Mary, right now before I... You don't have to threaten me, Elise. Why, you threaten me every day, you little... I heard my auntie talking about a search. A search? Folks are losing their minds over that serpent you pulled out of the fountain. They want to search everyone in town. Goodness sake. I'll put in a good word for you, Elise. But you ought to promise you'll bring me some apple strudel tomorrow. Oh, to hell with you, Molly. Out of my sight. Molly's interference can weigh quite heavy. Best be prepared for her tomorrow. I don't even know where to get apple strudel. Maybe I can actually buy it at this point. I already talked to her, so I don't... You're suspecting everyone? Same. You wonder if Muffy is really evil? She's... I think she's evil in a different kind of way. Because she's just, spiced worst. Because she definitely takes advantage of the situation. Kind of sucks that the loading screens go by so fast that I barely have time to read. I mean, she does blackmail me? Yeah. Yeah, but I'm talking of two different kinds of evil here. Like, she's... It's not, like... There's evil, like... Oh, this person's not a bad person. Or, sorry, this person is a bad person. And then there's evil like, oh, this person is intending to harm, like, physically. Like, the witch I would consider a different type of evil. Like, she's definitely a scoundrel, Muffy. Hello, Granny. She does have an apple strudel. Okay, I think we're good for now. Let's eat. Let's actually get all the way to full, because we still have nighttime. Oh, right, we gotta go to the windmill to meet Rose there. Just gonna call her Rose. I'm saying Rose and Marine, the whole thing is something. Folks strained it to get a proper look, I wager. I really don't feel like talking to Odalai. She's also with, what's her name? Wilma, who's also starting to provoke us a lot. And an issue with it is all the suspicion that can get raised just by talking to these people. There she is. We'll spend some time with her. Oh, hello. You're right, Elise. It really is a lovely view. You've seen better on your travels, I wager. Oh, but Kieferberg is one of the nicest towns I've been to. Trying to vex me, are you? Oh, I didn't mean to... I know you didn't, Rosemarine. I'm fed up with it, is all. With Kieferberg? With all this nonsense we're dealing with, too. That said, I still haven't made up my mind about leaving it all behind somehow. Elise. I'm going to such lengths, and yet... I'd say downing yourself is a good thing. You're different, Rose. I've always had something to look forward to while I... Even so, Elise. I find myself thinking about certain things living here with you. Such as... I wish I'd found you sooner and have the chance to share memories with you. Oh, just the way Leb and Freya do. Only been here a few days, Rose. Had you been born here, you'd be just as sick of it as I am. I suppose, but I've never lived in a town. The sense of community is something I've never experienced. I lived here all my life and never experienced it either, Rose. Not since Granny Holly passed away, at least. Say, about the stars you keep mentioning. Oh, I can tell you all about it, Elise. It led you here of all places. To this rotten Kieferberg. Elise. I've had enough of this conversation. Oh. I'm heading back to work. I didn't think that's where it was gonna go. Yeah, I didn't get a heart piece because of that too. Like there was zero way of knowing that that was how that conversation was gonna end. In fact, I think I want to reload that one because that was kind of a. But typically I don't gay things. Typically I don't like reloading things on stream because I like the initial whatever, but that did not seem like a bad option. But it was because, you know, there was no context in the dialogue tree that said we're just going to insult Kieferberg. Like, if I knew that was what it was going to be, I wouldn't have chosen it. That's why I don't like vague dialogue options. Like, I'm fine with making mistakes sometimes, but that felt like it was a lot less my fault and more the game's fault there. Let's just skip through most of it. Because we already read it. Yeah, like, to me, this doesn't seem like a... Because the reason I chose this was because I was like, oh, they've led you here of all places to me. But then she's just like, no, it's Kiefer. Thank you for the doing that. But yeah, like, you know, I assumed it was like, oh, I'm here and they led you here. But I guess it kind of makes sense to not, like, with the context of what Rose talks about the stars. But I don't know. I figured this one kind of seemed more insulting than the other one did. But whatever. All this nonsense about your fate being with me. Not at all, Elise. I said it before, you feel like home to me. Not at all, huh? I do wish I was born here if I'm entirely honest. Come all this way and our paths have finally crossed, yet... Me too. I feel at home with you, like I've known you for a long time. I must say, Kieferberg isn't as bad with you around. It's just such a wildly different conversation over a dialogue option. You can give me your hand. It's the gayer option. Indeed it is, and I'm all for it. You've read it once already, haven't you? I could be more thorough. It may bring you some peace of mind. Alright, alright. Ho-ho. You're my fated soulmate, Elise. Good grief. You've said that already. I know you still don't quite believe me, but my feelings for you are genuine, Elise. You hardly know me. Feelings can't possibly be... It's crazy how different they are. Yeah, it really is. Like I said, it's just... I don't like that the other option didn't seem bad at all. Like, you know, one was like, hey, it seemed like one was like, hey, your views on the stars are strange. Seemed kind of insulting. The other one was, they led you here, which to me implied they led you to me. Nope. It was the complete opposite. Your feelings can't possibly be... Yet they are, Elise. They're very much genuine. Gay? Yeah, very much. You're so embarrassing. I wish we had more time to get to know each other, and... Even if this wasn't my fate, I would still choose to be with you, Elise. Let's see. I'm all for this shit. Oh, Elise, you're as red as a beet. Why, you... I've had it with this nonsense. I'm heading back to work. Oh, wait for me, Elise. Let's go to the creek tomorrow afternoon. I'll be there. Now hurry up. There we go. Achieve 5 hearts with someone. A strong bond. Yeah, it seems like more than a strong bond is going on here. We've known her for, what, 4 days now? Okay, I think we get a little bit more work, right? No? Okay, we do. Can't say I'm glad to hear that, lad. Hear what, Miss Alma? That I'm leaving, lass. For good. Thought you'd stay, Mr. Eugen. Don't think so, unfortunately. I'd leave too if I were your age and with these goings on. You, Miss Alma? Kieferberg's changed, Elise. Things were different back in my day. More prosperous. Primaldorf has more to offer young folks, that's for certain. Who would have thought? Oh, hey, there she is. Ah, Elise. What's the matter, Rose? Folks have been looking at me all day is all. You don't think they know. They don't know anything, Rose. Can't forget you're still a stranger to Kieferberg. I don't remember getting these looks on Monday. They're wary because of what happened today is all. I suppose. There she is, Apfel. Why don't you ask her? Ask me what? Apfel's going over what happened yesterday, Elise. He's rather tired, and you saw her too, Elise. I know it. Who did you see, Apfel? I didn't see anyone. Oh, Elise, what are we to do about this? I saw her. She had yellow eyes, and You're tired, Apfel. I know it was frightening. I was frightened too. Elise is right, Apfel. It's best you rest now. Why don't you go play with Grun and Jacob? Poor kid. Because it wouldn't be so bad, but it's, what the hell? But he's like 100% in the right. Never seen it overflow like this. It's not even raining. Let's keep calm, folks. Losing our temper isn't going to fix anything. What's wrong with the fountain now? Could you have damaged it earlier, Elise? Could very much be the case. I don't think so, but even if she had, it wouldn't be enough to cause this. What do we make of this then, Heinrich? How am I to know such a thing? It's not only the fountain either. The well is also the well. It's overflowing, Elise. How can a well overflow? I'm at a complete loss. Let us wait and see. Why, I'm not about to sit and wait for my home to be flooded. I must say, I don't agree, Father. Might be all we can do. It truly is all we can do, Heinrich. Losing our minds won't help. We must persevere. This isn't looking too good for us here in Kieferberg, is it? Yeah. Definitely not. That's what it's all about, I tell you. There's no such ill will in Kieferberg, Wilma. What's the matter? Oh, I'm certain he has something to do with it. Almost convinced someone's trying to sabotage her Elise. It's not Eugen, I'm certain. He's jealous my business is still up and running, that's what. Mr. Eugen? Are you aware of what you're saying, Miss Wilma? Clearly not, Elise. Wilma's letting all this get to her. Oh, I forgot to talk to Arian in the previous... Oh well, it's fine. Aren't we all, Marlin? You folks are too afraid to name names, that's what. It's a matter of respect, Wilma. Respect for whom? The witch? What are we to do then, Wilma? It's best I shut my mouth before they turn on me. Yeah, no kidding. So we got our suspicion completely down, I think. Yeah. Which is good. Okay, so still no lab. So she's... I don't know if we'll be able to see her at night. If she's fainted, though, I wonder if we're still going to be able to get food. Something bad is down there. Poor Leb. Yeah. Yeah, oh, there she is. What am I to do, Leb? Give him time, Miss Lisbeth. Apfel's still struggling, is he? He's rather agitated, yes. That aside, Elise, I've been meaning to ask you. Apfel insists you two saw someone else in the woods. Alas, of all things. I understand how he feels. If I'm entirely honest, I still haven't found my own peace of mind, but... Elise. I didn't see what Apfel claims to have seen, but given how frightened he was, he could have imagined it. That's true, but I can't bear seeing him like this. It's best we give him some space, Mrs. Smith. Cool. Suspicion down that I didn't have. But it's not bad to know these options for possible future playthroughs, so... let's just buy 2 of these. Because we do need all the food we can get. I think I already bought the apple strudel. So now we need to do some work. We have helping Menial chop wood, helping Ludwig with apples. Where is the wood one? Okay. Not gonna be a lesbian in this run. Who, you mean Leb? She'll get her chance. Because we'll probably... Because I know I'm going to end up streaming this game a lot. Because I'm going to try and get all 10 endings on stream. Which means there will probably be periods of time where I'm not playing this on stream, of course. What the hell's happening here? Like, we'll play games between it. We're not dealing with regular folk here. Oh, but what if it's not folk we're dealing with, Mr. Bernhard? Lord knows what could happen to Kieferberg at this rate. It's too much to keep track of, folks. The horses, Apfel, our grain being riddled with weevils, and now this flooding. I must say I'm at a loss myself. You, Mr. Gustav? All of Kieferberg is confused, Elise. Why, that's no surprise, is it? You're also entertained with this witch, you can't... Well, I kind of figured it would probably be the bad one, but it's fine. Elise. I was kind of hoping when she said that's not so strange, it would be, you know... like, the dialogue options aren't that great, because it doesn't give any indication of how Elise is actually going to react to stuff. I can't say I don't agree, but it's to be expected folks would fret, Elise. What's that done for Kieferberg so far, Mr. Gustav? All this fretting day in and out, and for what? Even you ought to admit this isn't normal, lass. Truly, denying the wish exists at this point only makes you... We shouldn't go that far, Brunhilde. She's right, Mechtilda. If Elise isn't against the witch, then that means... Yeah. It's best we leave it at that, folks. So, that's fine. But again, because... In my mind, when you see, like, well, that's to be that's no surprise, is it? Is like, well, of course it's not a surprise. Look at all the shit that's happening. Who wouldn't be confused? Whereas the other one seemed like it was leading into talking about the witch. So, I think that the dialogue options are just not that good. I'm glad to see you, Elise. Must thank you for your hard work as always, lass. What do you mean, Miss Menial? Why, you're still working hard despite everything. Lord knows what would be of me if you stopped helping. I suppose. I said, Elise, won't you please get me some firewood? Yeah. I'll be back in a moment then. Take your time, my dear. Okay, why don't they ask Freya to chop it for them instead? Because you're so eager to do it. Chop-boo and the kickoo. my god. Oh, damn. I wasn't expecting so many bad in a row. Like that was a lot. Damn it. Oh, it's lead that hits me when that happens. So I failed once on both, and it only gave me an A. Okay, so you pretty much have to get it perfect. Maybe if I was a little faster. But again, I don't need it to be perfect, so I just want the 40. Although I'm not sure what. Ah, this is wonderful, Elise. Here you go, dearie, for your trouble. Thank you. Just in time for supper too. But like that one didn't seem like there was really any reason to bring Rose with us there. Okay, let's see this. I don't think there's any story stuff. So we should probably go back to the home. Either that or it's head back to work. Anyways, something's gonna happen when we go through one of these areas. Look, see, it's all normal now. Forever more decorated with blooming flowers, keepers. Okay, yeah. Are you joining the patrols, lass? Why would I, Mr. Wilhelm? Makes two of us then, I see. Lads won't let me go, the ingrates. Ingrates? I'm very much capable despite my age. Ah, I see. You too, Elise. You rescued the poor lad, and yet... If anyone should be out there, it'd be you. Yeah, well, we work a lot. Speaking of which, Gustav, we ought to head on home, I'd wager. Don't dawdle, Elise. Everyone's to stay home this evening. Of course, Father. It's important we keep a good grasp on who's out and about tonight. What do you mean, Mr. Gustav? We're taking turns on patrols, you see. We must make certain the same thing doesn't happen again. What happened with that fell, I understand. That's why you and your cousin had best stay home, Elise. Certainly, Mr. Gustav. This ordeal has been going on long enough. It's about time you do something, that's for certain. Maybe Elise could give it a try, Groom. Give what a try? That fellow won't talk to anyone about it. He won't eat, he won't sleep, he won't even talk to Mommy. This can't be good. You think you can try talking to him, Elise? That says you saw it too, Elise. Saw what? He said there was someone else in the woods, a lass he didn't recognize. A lass? So you don't know anything about it, Elise? Of course not. Don't be silly, Jacob. Phil says he doesn't want to talk about it, but... It's alright, Groom. Granny Marlin says he'll talk when he's ready. Poor kid. Like, he really goes through a... almost... Like, he almost gets eaten by fucking crows, and... we're just like, yeah, nothing happened. What in the Lord's name are you doing out here, lad? Waiting for your earful, it seems. I would have met you inside, for goodness sake. I'm fine, Elise. Taking too much of it. Your bread. 2 breads. You're out of your mind, Leb. Speaking of which, Elise, folks have been rather tense lately. I've noticed. I know you can look after yourself, but one good deed won't shield you from all of it, Elise. What do you mean? Folks have been talking ill about each other all day. Even Miss Marielle hasn't been spared, you see. There's no need to fret, Leb. I'll make certain I hold my tongue. Make certain you stay home as well. Has she noticed I've been wandering about at night? Elise? Of course, Leb. You need to stop fretting. I don't want you fainting again. I will, in due time. She's such a sweet person, though. Especially head on home, Elise, before it gets any darker. Where are you folks going? It's time we head out on patrol. We must make certain Kieferberg's out of harm's way. Even if you say that, Ludwig. You've been going on these patrols all week, and yet all the more reason to keep doing it, lass. Ben's right. We need to look out for each other. All I want is to let him have it. All I want is to let them have it, be it the culprit or even the witch. Can't say I don't share the sentiment, Finn. At least we've managed to pick out those weevils somehow. I noticed you managed to fix the fountain. That happened on its own. We don't know how. Oh, I would show the bastard. If only we knew who it is. They beat their own neighbors, I wonder? At this point, sounds like it. Okay, so we're just gonna go straight home. Okay, back home we go, because I think that's where I'm supposed to be heading, I guess. Unless I just missed something. Which is possible. Okay.
Elise.
Oh, Elise, welcome home. What's Flonk doing inside, Rose? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to take him out to the granary. Is everything alright, Elise? I'm tired is all. I'm not sure I should mention that serpent. Talking to Rose sometimes does more harm than good. You're thinking of something, aren't you? I'll be heading out after supper, Rose. I was invited. Where to? By whom? By a serpent. Just the same as that crow, it invited me to its grove. Oh, that's wonderful, Elise. This fucking goat is a menace. I suppose. I'll be staying home this evening if that's alright. Things didn't quite go so well last time, did they? This is your fate, Elise. It was wrong of me to interfere. This is something you're to do for you and you alone. You're right. No, see, this is when you both go and you hold hands and you don't let go the entire time, because that fulfills 2 things. So, what is it, Flonk? Can't you settle down? I'll take him outside, Elise. He's been a little restless. The question is he him or is he just one of the whatevers? And then we can have supper. A little too restless for my liking. I can hardly think with that goat hopping about. So, the thing that's not good is we're about to go to the Grove, but they do those patrols. It's you? That does sound about right. You would be an evil goat man. Right, we're not where I thought I was. Okay, so into the Grove we go. And hope that nobody is here. This is an interesting place. I like it more than the Crows area, at least. I like the little water ripple effect that happened. Oh, I didn't think that was breakable. Can you feel it, lass? My neck. It aches, doesn't it? That kiss of mine. You wretch. What did you do to me? You did well in finding me in these depths. What is this? Something's writhing. Come to me, lass. Sink deeper. I'll give you nothing less than what you seek. Uh-oh. That serpent's dangerous. I don't like it one bit. Receive the snake's curse. Oh! A porcelain knife. Best think twice before using this. Using? I thought it was just gonna be something to sell. With the daintily decorated handle, the knife's dull blade visibly bears the weight of time. Is it like a clock hand or something? Oh, another porcelain knife, okay. This gate's so heavy looking. I'm not strong enough to push it open. Okay, so it looks like I maybe use it on those vines. So there's the ones here. Doesn't really look like it leads anywhere, but I don't know how true that is. This one has an item behind it, possibly. something on the other side, but how to get there? This is gonna hurt me. Okay. Oh shit. What in the... It moved. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm safe. Whatever that thing is, it doesn't seem to follow me onto solid ground. Okay. So I guess that definitely wasn't where I was supposed to go. That thing is creepy. Indeed it is. Wait, that was Freya. Interesting. Now I'm wondering if I had to do that. Oh, shit. Okay, apparently you can actually run into that and take damage. That thing gonna follow me here? Okay, it did not. Whoa. Oh, okay, it did. Well, no. But I mean, I guess I did have to have that active. What in the Lord's name is that noise? Hey. Oh, how foolish I was to think he would have granted me all my heart desires. He didn't. I faltered in my resolve and my determination. If only I had taken that last step. Why didn't you? You will know in time. Suppose I will. Yeah, y'all are... You should maybe actually tell me so that I know what the hell's going on. Did it say anything? This place is very different from that crow's realm, isn't it? Indeed it is. Oh, what an interesting place. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, I hear some snakes. Lost in thought, as it were, the statue's gaze loses itself in solemn contemplation. The Sneku. I knew you'd show up sooner or later, lass. Why don't we get this over with, Serpent? Where's the testament you promised me? My, I don't see the need to rush. I'm already bearing the sting of your bite, Serpent. What else is it you want from me? You've received his gift, shared your flesh with that oaf of a crow. It is now my turn to partake, lassie. Oh, is gonna be blood? It stings, does it? What did you do to me, you wretch? Come find me on the farther side of these gates. Show me your resolve, traverse these depths. Only then shall I give you what you want. Won't you at least tell me your name, serpent? It's supposed to be Aziet, Aziel. Certainly something. It's actually easy to read compared to the other one, at least. So am I able to actually go through these ones? No. This is such an odd lock. How am I to get it open, I wonder? Must be for some sort of key, but... Uh-oh. For heaven's sake. Oh, not goodness sake this time? I'll go mad if I stay here any longer. Yeah, it's just the same thing. You too will be bathed in gold, lass. All who meet him share the same fate. Did he not grant your wish? The golden maidens belong to him, lass. Regardless of whether it is your wish he's granted, or if you were gifted to him. What? To think I was once in your shoes. Gifted to him. Now that's an interesting thought. Oh. That looked like Leb. Couldn't be her. Yeah, it couldn't be, but it's what we saw. Come, lass. Your goodness is much needed. My goodness, you say. I know what you seek in these depths. That serpent's... the key to its burrow, yes. In this woodland, guarded by the masked beast, is its second half. What about the first half? Make your way deeper into the lagoon. That thing is creepy. Yeah, ugh. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. And I'll surrender it to you. What lagoon? Wait. Oh, well, it was more like, wait. For goodness sake. Let's just... Ah, there's nothing in there. I've been baited. It's shining so bright. I can't see what's at the bottom. Illuminated from its depths, the water's surface blooms as the iridescent shades of a teal waltz in its gentle undulation. Oh shit, he's awake. Okay, yeah, it's... okay, so now I think there's two of them. Is this part of a bigger statue, I wonder? Toppled upon a dense bush, the cracked stone statue rests eternally as it were in a peaceful slumber. Stop baiting me. Shit. Dang. Oh, it resets me to... Oh, whoops. I already... Yeah. There's... It'd be so bad, but it's like, it's kind of hard to see them, you know? God damn it. Come on, I was so far. God, they hit so hard. Okay, we'll need a pretzel. I don't need berries, damn it. Oh, they don't come down this way. Finally. Oh, a serpent key. This ought to be it. I'd best find the other one. Other thingy. They come all the way down here. Doesn't seem like they do. Whoa. What the hell? What? Was this really where I came in from? I don't think it was. Devoid of any traceable expression, the statue's hands rest crossed across its chest in an elegant pose. Shit. Well, that's fine, because we got the thingy open. Wait, was it really that far up? Oh, all that for 3 matches. Okay. Really? This damn game. So now I got 4 of them out there. What? No way. How did it see me from that far? Okay, now I'm just confused. That's supposed to happen? You again. Come, lass. You ought to keep your word. I have my doubts as to whether you'll keep yours. Follow the moonlight and you shall receive its graces. Okay. Okay, when it said follow the moonlight, I didn't realize it meant just keep walking until this thing turns a different... like that, you know. What the hell is this? Unless it actually does mean I'm supposed to be following that, but it doesn't. I don't know, because made that one symbol. What the hell is that? It's interesting. Okay, so I guess that was wrong. Am I supposed to go towards the vine thing? Didn't seem like something I'd want to do. I mean, I know it says follow the moonlight, but it's not... because the thing was changing phases, makes that a little confusing. Okay, I really don't understand what it's wanting me to do. Like, am I... You know what, let's just try it. Let's see what happens when I go into that mark. The worst that happens is I take damage. Okay. You've come to our rescue. Rescue? My other half has been shattered in 3, left to rot in these depths. I beg of you. Find the great statues. Uncover where they've kept my other half. You're giving me the other half of this key, surely. Not about to wander in this lagoon with no purpose. I have what you seek, yes. Find my other half. Put us to rest, and I shall aid you as well. You best keep your word. Okay. These moon phases. I wonder what they're for. They seem to be connected somehow. Let's see. Interesting indeed. The 3 around the thing, though. And the triangle, I wonder if that means anything. I didn't realize it was going to be new text. I would have read it. Let's try reading it again, see if she says the same thing or anything. Okay, perhaps it's best I take a look about this lagoon. The more I look at this slate, the more it reminds me of a map. Whoa. Take heed. Pour all that is your passion into his 6 vessels, lass. Pursue his blessing at the peak of luminescence, and you too shall drown in his allure. What are you talking about? Shit. Well, it's a good thing I noticed that when I did. Apparently. Take heed. Drowning in eternally rushing waters, such is our fate. In limbo we remain, doomed to gaze upon the moon's eternal crescent. A lot of berries indeed. It's unberry. I like it. I like it. Take heed. One's path is nothing but the reflection of one's ungodliness. Only in the embrace of the new moon may one purify their sins. Okay, where am I to find these great statues you speak of? I shine red with covetousness. Covetousness, envy of the living one such as yourself. Your eyes shine red, you say. So we already found, maybe if I did use it as a guide, this lagoon is so big, if I'm gonna get lost, don't follow this closely. So does this mean I have to, like, go from... Like, maybe I have to make a full circle and visit the statues in a certain order or something? The reflection of one's ungodliness. A reflection in the new moon, I suppose. Oh! Hold on. So... And then... Oh, shit. Motherfucker. I really hate not being able to see very well. But how do... Okay, so I'm just back here right now. Oh. It's for sanity. So this is the reflection the statue mentioned. Suppose I'd best solve the other great statue's riddles. Okay. So let's go back to the other one. I can even remember where it is. Oh, well. These were the 6 vessels, huh? Suppose I'd best solve the other great statue's riddles. Okay. So I don't remember the other one. Which is a little bit of a problem. Okay, was it the one up here that I... missed, or... Okay, so I think this one I did, so I need to go over this way and remember whatever the hell it said. Here it is. No. Wait, what is this? Excuse me? Alright. I think that took me back to a different area. Shit. Here it is. Okay, what was your riddle again? Want to find something resembling a water current, huh? These statues are rather demanding, aren't they? That was a little scary. So I think I get it. I need to go to where that specific phase of the moon was to find whatever go. Okay, over near the eye. Eye moon. That vision. It's that spirit's second half. Ought to go find it, I suppose. Ought to indeed. Am I only able to hold 20 matches? Is that what... Because I don't think it's gone up. Even though I had just grabbed 3. A berry. I beg of you, lass. I wish to be reunited with my innocence. Keep me company. Don't leave me by my lonesome. Alright, come along. I'll take you there. Okay. Damn it. I went to cough. And, of course, right at that time is when the spirit came. Because I had to go hit the mute button. I should probably heal. They definitely give you a ton of healing items for a reason, don't they? We owe you our everlasting gratitude. May you receive his blessing. Stray not from your destined path. So I have 2 keys, which is how many I needed. I suppose this is the key I'm missing. Stray not from my destined path, huh? Oh! What is this? A corridor? Or awaiting you beyond the Crimson Bridge? No choice but to go through there, I suppose. Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh. Wait, indeed. Is what I would say if it probably wasn't some evil doohickey out to kill us. That's probably what it is. That's like a blood moon. Okay, cool. I'm back here. Yeah, we actually been through this before, except you didn't say anything last time. I'm losing my wits in this maze. Nice. Oh, it's an eye. The serpent in the woods. That don't sound good. Oh my. I can't move. I'm paralyzed. Uh-oh. He speaks not but the truth. Fortune runs in your blood, lass. It's you again, you wretched serpent. I can feel its warmth. How deeply you ache for this wish of yours, lass. Can you feel it, this venom of mine reaching down to your fingertips? I'm burning. What are you doing to me, you wretch? Yeah. This fear residing in you is merely a pebble in your path. Ooh. Oh my. It is your coronation you're conceiving, one tribute at a time, and thus... Leb. You ought to keep faith in his word. Freya. As it is he who's to honor your name, and you who is to reunite with him at the peak of the full moon. Reunite? I've never met him. Embrace it, Elise. Your most vile lust for sovereignty, your thirst for promiscuous blasphemy. Leb, what are you saying? Pursue it, Elise. I ache to drink from your venom and bask in your glory? Uh-huh. My glory? Your most vile thirst for extravagance, your devotion to opulence. I ache to dine on your flesh and bathe in your radiance. Uh-huh. Embosom it, Elise. Your fearless lust for all that shines gold. Allow me, Elise, to endow you with all that is my being and my purpose. I ache to adore your name, your beauty. I yearn for the taste of your venom. My guy. Wait. Savor it, Elise. Revel in it, Elise. Indulge, Elise. By this deliverance of chastity and by your heredity, I bear as I bear witness. So be it. Oh. The Needle Testament. Nice. My whole body is aching. Rosemarine, Leb, and Freya. They were all... It's this dream again. But when did I fall asleep? So now we get to go through this song thing again. It's a pretty neat little thing. Eventually she'll start running on her own. Here we go. Are you deaf? You ought to hurry now, or you'll miss it. Miss what? Hurry now, hurry now. Run. Always kind of a cool sequence, though. I like it. And then we wakies. On Friday. The Testament. Oh, it's in my pocket. To think last night really happened. I'd best go find Rosemary. Maybe it's just me, but the model, the sprite looks a little bit more pale. But I could have just not paid enough attention to it before. So maybe she always looked like that. And I only, you know, it's like the thing where you only notice something because something happened. Good thing you're here, Elise. In fact, I can actually say the whole lighting of everything looks a little different. Ah, I brought Flock in because of the rain, you see. He's well behaved anyhow, aren't you, Flock? It's raining? Oh, you hadn't noticed. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. You went out last night. I did. I got the Second Testament, I suppose. Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. You can prepare the gift now. I was starting to fret because you've been avoiding talking about it. There isn't much to talk about, Rose. Ever since we went there together, you've become a little... You said it yourself, didn't you? That I ought to do this myself for my own sake and... Elise. Well, I didn't mean, you know. You're right, Elise. It truly does only concern you. Going to the woodland with you on Tuesday wasn't... You agree, don't you, Flock? He's a goat, Rosemary. Anyhow, it's best we move along before it gets late. It's really pouring, isn't it? Oh, we'll be drenched in no time. Reminds me of when Granny and I would go on strolls in the rain. Why would you do such a thing? It's as Granny always used to say, Elise. We ought to embrace things as they are, in their purest state. I'm not sure that applies to the rain, Rose. Why, it applies to everything in life, Elise. You say so. And it sounds like a good way to get sick. Okay, I think it really is just the color because of the rain. Because everything's a lot more, like, kind of faded. It's not so bright. Alright, what kind of dumb shit are we gonna get happening in town today? Supposed to meet her by the creek at some point. And I gotta make sure I save beforehand, because dialogue options have been giving me a little bit of trouble lately. Okay, it's the sign. I wonder if Elise doing all the weird crap around town while she's in her dream state. That's a good question. About to hit an ad break, so I'm gonna take a pause for a moment here and take a drink. All right. A little bit of a drink out of the way. It's some root beer. I got the convenience store down the road, and we go there so often because we can walk there. Like it's that close. It's like 10 minutes getting there and back. So, well, it's more like 15, but We go there in the evenings when it's nice and cool outside, and because I shop there so much, I have their, their app, so I put my phone number in all the time, and I get a free fountain drink every day. So ended up getting some root beer because it's an any size, so I get a large for no cost. Although sometimes I think the cashiers there just don't ring up the fountain drinks, like because I've noticed sometimes they don't, and so I think they just don't lose. They either don't lose money or they don't care about the money they lose from it. Like maybe it's so little it doesn't really matter. But while we're waiting for this ad break, yeah, so the game that we might be playing tomorrow night, if I don't play this, which I still might play this, I don't know, because we're definitely, we're getting into the end game, so what I might do is I might beat this first, right, one time. Then we'll move on to the next game. It's called 1000x Resist. I don't know if the X is pronounced as an X or if it's like times, like if it's 1000 times resist or 1000x resist or whatever. But I'm interested in playing that game, and I bought it because it was on sale. So we'll play that after the first playthrough of this game, I suppose. And I don't know how many times we'll play it before I come back to this game, because this is a long game. And I don't know if getting the first ending and then getting all 9 endings, like I don't know how much it shortens the playthrough between each ending, so because the only benefit we get right now that I know of is skipping dialogue. But I don't know if like some of the even later playthroughs there's just that much less to do or that much more to do. So we might like this game might span a couple of months, especially if I'm not playing it all at one time. But yeah, that's the next game that I'm going to play is 1000x Resist. There's also a demo for a game that I want to play. That one's called Fractured Blooms. It's not a Yuri game, as far as I'm aware, but I believe it was made by the people, or no, I think the voice actress is one of the same people who did Slay the Princess, which was a pretty big game. But I'm not entirely sure if that's true, because one of my friends reviewed the game and they talk about the princess from Slay the Princess in this game, and I'm assuming if the main character isn't the one voiced by it or doing the narration, it's something related. But yeah, that's I'm gonna play the demo for that. Slay the Princess is mostly visual. Yeah. I know. I'm not playing Slay the Princess. It's one called Fractured. God, what the hell was it? I just said it. Fractured Blooms, which is, I believe, the voice actor from Slay the Princess is in there. I've seen a little bit of Slay the Princess. I've never seen the entire game. I know I saw. I think it was Manly Badass Hero on YouTube. I think I watched him play like 3 different routes, but I never really watched beyond that. And then I watched my friend stream it a little bit, and I saw how crazy that game gets. Like it gets really crazy. But yeah, I know about Slay the Princess. I've never played it myself though, and I'll be honest, I don't really intend to. It's the kind of game that I prefer to watch rather than play, because it's long. It's very long. There's a lot to do. It's one of those games. It's like it deserves a lot of the praise that it gets, but I personally just probably wouldn't play it. Oh, I'm not clicked into the game. There we go. Ad break is over, so it has been over for like a minute or two, but sometimes getting a little bit of yapping in is nice. I have 40 monies still. So let's buy one of these. And one of these. Spend 500 Tiffy. Is it Tipple? It might be Tipple. Honestly, it pops up so much I can't see it most of the time. So are they gonna complain about the goddamn rain this time? Blame the witch because, you know, the weather fucking turns. Where is everybody? Where's everyone? Yeah, indeed. I suppose folks wouldn't like standing in the rain. Folks don't care about that in Kieferberg. Come now, let's see what's going on. Yes. Yeah, what's going on? This week went by so quickly, didn't it? I can hardly believe it's almost a full moon, too. What of it, Rosemarine? Your fate will be revealed tomorrow, Elise. Both our fates, in a way. You surely can't think of anything else, can you? Can you? For goodness sake. I can tell you're rather restless, Elise. Well, I haven't been having much rest lately, have I? I suppose, but it's alright, Rosemarine. We ought to embrace it, right? Embrace everything in its purest state. Speaking of, okay, the Needle Testament. Okay, so I can't use it. And obviously we don't put the actual needle in there. Find out what happened. Okay, so it's in the next area. Is it going to be related to the festival? Can't help but think it was ill will, Miss Marielle. What was, Miss Ariane? Oh, Elise. It's awful. Freya's maypole got torn down because of the wind and rain. Think someone did all that to the maypole, Miss Ariane? That's what we all think, Elise. Are you certain it couldn't have been the rain? With all that's been going on, Mias. It's such a shame. She put so much time into it. Maybe we're making a greater deal out of it than we ought to. Yeah, I'm certain that's it, Miss Marlene. Oh, how I would like to believe you, Elise. It's fucking raining. Like, what do you expect? We should trust them, Brunhilde. Oh, but what are we gonna do if they don't come back, Dorothy? Who's not coming back, Miss Brunhilde? Good grief, Elise. Don't say that. The lads went out on patrol is all. I see. Can't say I'm not worried about this rain, but they're grown men. They can fend for themselves, I'm sure. Oh, but what about what happened to your husband? Anyhow, Elizabeth. I'll be expecting you, Dorothy. Expecting Miss Dorothy. Class is going to be held at home today, Elise. We wouldn't want to have the children out in this rain after all. True. Even I will lend Freya a hand with the maypole if need be, Bertha. These two lassies will too, I'd wager. Of course, Mr. Heinrich. This was ill will, Father. It could have been the rain, Miss Bertha. As it likely was, anyhow. What matters is that we lend Freya a hand, folks. Heinrich's right. We can't be without a maypole tomorrow. Oh, it truly has been one thing after another. We ought to gather for prayers. I'd like all of Kieferberg to gather in church this afternoon. You're doing something at least. Or at last. Sorry. It's imperative we are all united into the same mind. I'll make certain to spread the word, Father. Getting all these frightened folks in the same place can't be a good thing. I suppose I can't miss it, though. Kieferberg's maypole leans clumsily to the side, still stripped of its main decorations. Okay, it's just the same thing. Tasks available. Okay, that gives me 50. What does this even... Am I able to sell this? Because that'd be nice. That's good to hear, I suppose. You speak as though you'd rather have us find something, Lorelei. Lorelei? Find what, Mr. Heinrich? Ah, we were discussing last night's patrol is all. It was rather uneventful. Tiring, if anything. Kinda strange nobody's found anything since Tuesday is all. Isn't it better this way, Miss Lorelei? That must mean there's no witch, wouldn't you say? Truly, I'll take this over finding horseshoes and whatnot. No offense, Eugen. None taken, Heinrich. I share the sentiment. I suppose you're right, lass. Hard at work even with this awful rain. I could say the same about you, Mr. Wilhelm. I'm too old to fret over a little rain. You can't keep me from my morning walks. I suppose no one can now. Folks are too preoccupied with this witch nonsense. Even a rainy day is knocking them sideways. At least the festival will bring them some peace of mind, won't it? Let us hope it does, lass, but you never know. What do you mean, Mr. Wilhelm? Folks are addicted to this foolery, that's what I mean. That's why I'm avoiding everyone until this afternoon. Must look after myself. Addicted, you say? Yeah, unfortunately, an unsettled mind is something people, like a lot of people, actually, like, people enjoy being angry. It's dumb. Oh, wow, a nice whole 1T. Cool. Okay. I only sold the berry to put us back in an even number. Okay, I can't do anything with that. Nor the broom. Is it tinder? Oh, okay, that's for turning the lantern on, gotcha. So what work do we have? Chopping wood, kiss the rat. Kiss the rat was kind of fun. A little hard, but fun. What are you doing out here in the rain, lad? Been visiting folks' homes is all. What for? Everyone's a little bit on edge because of the rain. Father Hans wanted me to help settle the townsfolk. Sent you to entertain this foolery, huh? It's alright, Elise. I'm feeling rather well rested. Even if that's the case, lad. It's the festival tomorrow, Elise. What does the festival have to do with it? Why, it's only one more day. As long as you don't push it. I won't. Yeah, I don't believe you. You seem far too nice. Oh, hello. It's you. Yeah, take your stupid apple strudel. It was you, Elise. What have I done now, Martha? You tore down the maypole. Have you completely lost your mind, Melly? Ah, so it wasn't you, Elise. Of course it wasn't me, you little... Wait, have you been telling folks it was me who... This dog pushed me? Not yet. I came to you for some apple strudel. I'm not telling anyone anything of the sort, you hear me? Watch me. I can run really fast, Elise. I take it back, she's super evil. Alright, alright. Is this what you want? Oh boy, oh boy. You'll keep your mouth shut then. I'll say nothing. Not even a little squeak. Oh, I'll be the one making you squeak if you dare utter a single word, Maggie. This better be the last time I had to bribe her. Okay, so she didn't ask for anything, so... That's a good sign. Don't catch a cold standing out here, Rosemary. That's alright, Elise. I'm used to it. And it's so awfully nostalgic, too. Nostalgic, you say. I miss spending time in nature, you see. Granny and I would often dance about in the rain. Be catching colds quite often, I imagine. Oh, on the contrary. I may look fragile, but I'm tough. Stubborn, too. Elise. I wouldn't know what to do if you got sick, Rosemary. I can take care of myself, Elise. Oh, don't you start. I'm trying to look after you here. Like you always do, I know. Oh, for goodness sake. She's so adorable. Going to ignore them. Dorothy is over here. Where is... There you are. Oh, Elise, I'm so glad to see you. What can I help you with, Miss Dorothy? I'm going to be lending Freya a hand in a little while, you see. Could you fetch me some logs for the hearth in the meantime? Sure. Leave it to me. I'll bring you as many as you need. Oh, thank you, Elise. I'll ask Freya to chop it. Is Freya just strong, apparently? Or is it because Freya's nice? Alright. Chippy choppy. No chop. No chop. No chop. I don't know why, it's usually the anvil that gets me too. Like it's the one where I go, whoops, I accidentally hit it. Okay. So I wonder if you just have to hit a 50 to get the S rank. Like, maybe it's not that you have to do it perfectly. Maybe you just have to hit a certain score. I'm just not sure, you know. Of course I win. I am the best. Oh, I know I could count on you, Elise. Here you go, for your time. Yes, thank you. I like money. I like money a lot. You can spend longer helping Freya now. How wonderful. So really, managing food hasn't been that hard, like, at all. Okay, so the romantic date is available. Attend the church. So the question I'm wondering is, if I attend church, is it going to take time, right? Because I'll take the suspicion if I have to. Because I want to... Okay, I think it doesn't take time. If it does, I can reload, so... Brethren, I've gathered you here today to address the recent goings-on. Rather late, Father. We've had enough. Show some respect, Elma. No, she's right. We need answers, Father. I'm afraid we will not be getting many today, Guido. If this is yet another plea for us to overlook the situation, why don't we let Father Hans take the lead? He's had it all week, and look where it got us, Gustav. We're to gather here this evening for a vigil, brethren. Together, we are to appeal to the Lord's mercy and benevolence, as well as... All that'll do is put a lid on folks' troubles, Father. That's right, we need this witch to pay. Who would you suggest ought to pay, Lorelei? Where's this witch you folks speak of? Gustav's right, we don't know where to turn. Prayer will show us the path we ought to follow, brethren. Why, I've prayed all day, every day, and nothing's changed, Father. I fear for my poor Jacob. Whoever is out there, they're taking children, compromising our livelihoods. It's a decision folks want, Hans. We ought to search every lass in town for the witch's mark. We ought to do no such thing, you old geezer. There's no way to address your elders, Elise. Yeah, well, he's been kind of a shitbag this whole time. Perhaps if my elders hadn't completely lost their wits. Rest assured, Elise, no lass in Kieferberg will be searched, young or old. You fools still resist what must be done. Old Joken's right, we must see this through. Are you going to do it then, Mr. Ludwig? If there's anyone who ought to do it, it's Leb. Me, Miss Brunhild. Of course, lass, you're a woman of God. Woman of God or not, Lebkishin is to be searched as well. None of you are touching her. Still, Elise, we ought to search someone. Maybe for the best, Elise. Are you searching Freya too, then, and Miss Elizabeth? Ooh. No exceptions, lass. Truth is, we don't know anything about your cousin, Elise. Why don't we start with her? That's right, this all started the day she got here. No, I haven't done anything. Nobody's laying a finger on her. I saw her. Uh-oh, that's not good. I saw Elise's cousin, she's the witch. Uh-oh, my beloved daughter. Elise saw her too, she talked to the witch. There it is, folks, they're the witches. Yeah, it's... Oh, app fell. So it was true, Elise. You and your cousin are the ones who have been making our lives hell. No, you're mistaken. We've done nothing of the sort. Confess, the lot of you. Confess your sins, you wretched witches. God, this is why I hate people, because this is the kind of mob mentality you really do get. Did you or did you not meet your cousin in the woods, Elise? Of course I didn't. Just be firm. I was all by myself right until I found him. Why, the lad says he saw you two, Elise. I didn't meet anyone in the woods, I swear. Oh my goodness, look. Oh, uh-oh. It's the witch. The witch is here. Oh, we're all going to die. Must keep calm, folks. Keep calm. That's not good. She was there. I saw her. She had yellow eyes. What do you have to say for yourself, lass? I was nowhere near the woods. I'd gone home by then. How are we to know such a thing, you witch? God, I want to... If the lad says he saw you, lass, he's a fucking kid, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, it's true, but God, they're taking one child's word over... Like, this is... panic is such an awful emotion. No, I truly had gone home. Why are you doing this, you little... Is she even your cousin, Elise? Truly, I've been thinking about it all week. I am, I truly am her cousin. Not even you know your own cousin, Elise. Perhaps she's been a bad influence on you. It's anything but, Mr. Bernhard. You folks are losing your minds. Bad influence or not, what matters is whether she's a witch. How do you explain your cousin's kooky get-up, Elise? All the things she's said and done, too. I've never... Pinning it on my cousin isn't going to solve. Apfel said he saw you two in the woods, Elise. He's just a boy. We must be reasonable here. Heard enough. Search her. Uh-oh. I'm gonna search the last right now. Find the witch's mark. I will take no more of this nonsense. Yeah, they... This is enough. Can't you see what you're doing to Kieferberg? Can't you see this witch nonsense is turning us against each other? The witch is clearly right here in Kieferberg land. Like, if anybody needs to... It's this guy. He needs to go. Nobody in Kieferberg could ever do such a thing. We're family. All of Kieferberg, no exceptions. Although we all understand your feelings, Freya, you clearly don't, Father. Nobody does. Apfel believes he's seen the witch. Folks have been on edge all day. All of this is a consequence of how we've been facing this crisis. With fear, hostility, and hesitation. It's all very nice, Freya, but we need to do something. Let's do the vigil, then. Work on the preparations for the festival, together. Like the family we are, the family we've always been. Freya. See, I like Gustav's the only level-headed person that's been here. Freya playing interference because she's won, which could be. Would you folks truly burn me at the stake? Or Elise, Leb, even Rosemarine. I expected more from my family. That's all I wanted to say. Said more than enough, Freya. All of Kieferberg is to meet here tonight for prayer. As we ought to have done from the start. Move along now, folks. We're to focus on what we ought to do. Protect our home at all costs. Ooh. Divert the villagers' suspicion away from you. Ooh. Let's see, achievement that I got. I didn't like that one bit. Neither did I. It's best to head back to work. That was pretty bad. Oh wait, what was that? Polished completely smooth, the pearly stone basin sits untouched. That's not... Those sounds... That's not good. I wonder if suspicion takes part in the search here. I wonder if it does. What was that whispering? Stopped lighting the candles ever since Granny Holly passed. Not that they ever did anything anyhow. Kept burning in the wake of prayer, each candle flame flickers in serene devotion. As much as I dislike Sunday Mass, I have to admit I feel at peace here. Too bad the old geezer's always about. Bathed in sunshine, each stained glass panel casts a warm glow over the church's gelid marble. Leb. I know, Elise. That was... I can't explain. Folks are completely out of their minds, Leb. It was there, Elise. It's alright. They weren't being reasonable. Wonder what's gotten into Apfel. More importantly, Elise, now that we're alone together, I'd like to ask you. I didn't meet anyone in those woods, Leb. Alright, I just needed to hear it directly from you is all. I wouldn't lie to you, you know that. I do, yes. Except we are lying, so... Nice little save. And let's go talk to Rose and Marine at the creek. And I did, well, maybe I'll save up here too, only because it's a shorter walk if I accidentally picked the wrong option. There she is. Spend some time with her in the rain by the creek. Ah, Elise, look what I found. A rock. Oh, but doesn't it look like Flock? There's even a little tail, look. A little tail, you say? This one too, doesn't it look like a chicken? There's the beak, see? So this is how you put that bracelet together, huh? Yes, that's right. Lord knows why you're so drawn to useless junk. Stops being junk the moment you give it meaning, Elise. That bracelet means plenty to both of us, wouldn't you say? Oh, shush it. Say, Rosemary, how come I can't seem to find meaning in any of this? What do you mean, Elise? Kieferberg's so dear to everyone, yet I'm treated like a wretch. Working myself to the bone, putting up with their ill tempers. It all made more sense when Granny Holly was still with me. I think our granny's passing had affected us in similar ways. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. It sounds like because the problem is both of these aren't good. But like, this one's so much more straightforward, but the other two times I thought that it was the the right choice. Because there's, I guess, two ways you can take this. Either we're gonna say we're nothing alike, you're too different, it's not good, or we're nothing alike, you're a lot better than me. I don't fucking know how this conversation's gonna go, and that's what annoys me, because this one could be the same thing. It could be like, not right now, I'm leaving, or not right now, we should be having fun together. What? It gives no indication, like, there's no way to tell which one is the better choice, and I don't like that. Like, it's not even subtly hinting at which one would be better. You just have to guess, which I think is why at the beginning of the game they say make use of every single save slot, so that you can turn back stuff like this. Because they obviously do this on purpose for some reason. So, I'm gonna choose this one right now. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, I didn't mean to. Come, the rain's only getting worse. Elise. Yeah, so that wasn't. So, it was the other option. Which is exactly what I'm saying, right? Like, the other one seemed so much worse, but it wasn't. Which is kind of what's a little upsetting about the dialogue options in here. Because, in no world would saying that make me ever think, like, just based on the choices. At least they made it to where you can skip the dialogue all the way to that point. Okay. All Granny Holly's passing meant for me was isolation. That too, Elise. I felt lonesome as well, but you see, that's when I started following my own path, and you'd say the same applies to me, huh? Doesn't it? Not in Kieferberg, Rosemary. There's nothing for me here. Much more than what this town sees in me. Ah, look, Elise. There's something in the creek. Huh? Yeah. Oh, it's gold. You see, Elise? I don't think meaning is something you find. I think it's something you create. Take that nugget we just found, for example. What about it? Something so precious sitting in such a place, waiting to be seen. Reminds me of you, Elise. Oh ho ho. I'm not asking you to change your mind about Kieferberg, but chasing after what truly matters to you, that's where meaning is found. Meaning, huh? It's not the same for everyone, is it? You want to focus on what truly matters the most to you. There's something I'd like to tell you, Elise, and I'd say that there's something you'd like to tell me too. There's some. I suppose there might be, but come now, let's head back to town before you get any redder. Rosemarine. Okay, there we go. So that's the final heart piece. But yeah, I don't like the intentionally vague options they give. It's just not my preference. Might as well eat all of them. Okay. Meet Rose and Marine at the festival, which is tomorrow. Okay, So we have 2 things of work. Help with the chickens or play kiss the rat, which is over here, and so that's what I'll do. How about one of these? I think that's all I'll get from here. The question is, what do I do with this testament? Wait, Groom, don't. You wanna kiss it, Elise, or else? Or else? I'll make you. Come now, we ought to win fair and square, Groom. Alright, yeah, I'll play. Win fair and square, you say? Okay, I think it's A is blue, B is yellow. Blue pass, yellow pass, yep. Damn, it's always too soon on the first ones. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Oh my lord. Whoa. Ooh. That was interesting. Rank B. I think I'll take it. You pass. It's the first time I didn't get one that was a win. It's a tie, it's a tie. I still have to give you something. Come now, Groon. It was a fair game. Getting better at it, that's for certain. Still, it's so frustrating. Meet Leb at the bakery. You want to fall ill again at this rate, Lab. I can look after myself, Elise. Especially get some rest before this vigil, don't you think? Don't you think it's rather odd, Elise? What is, Leb? I have a strange feeling about tonight's vigil. It all feels a little... as though there's a false sense of calm. Folks did change their tunes rather quickly, that's true. Here, before I forget. Some bread. Do you think they might all lose their minds again tonight? Not necessarily, but I must admit, I'm feeling nervous about the festival too. I spent too much time comforting folks today, Leb. Rather calm too, Elise. I've been tormented over this witch nonsense all week. Suppose I can't blame you there. It's best I move along now. Still need to have supper. I'll see you at church. Only if you promise to get some proper rest before the vigil. Okay. Yeah, so we're just supposed to have dinner with Rose and Marine. Oh, it's overflowing again. Oh my god, the bright light from transitioning, like it feels so much brighter than... Oh, it's... okay. It's from the lightning. Okay, let me get some grape juice. And 2 bandages. And I think that's good enough. Yeah, that flash of light is so bright. So I will probably do whatever the stuff we need to do for the normal night tonight. Then I will end the stream after that, because I want to do the rest of the game tomorrow. Oh, hello. Well, it might not be tomorrow night, because, you know, I work in the morning. I work Saturday morning, so won't you join us? What? Let us take revenge on that fiend. Once you become a golden maiden like me, what are you talking about? Once you do, let us reunite. What makes you so certain I will? Why, we all do. That's why I want to put an end to him. For betraying us, for damning us all to this. This wretched eternity. Betraying you. Aho. Oh, I guess I'm hitting the wrong button. So yeah, we got Rose and Marine as our little love interest. But now it's time to go home, and then we'll eat. So I don't... Whoa. Rosemary. Ah, Elise. What are you doing out here? Are you trying to... Why don't you come dance with us, Elise? You gotta get ready for the vigil, Rosemary. But we're having such lovely weather. Lovely weather, you say? Flock agrees, don't you, Flock? For goodness sake. I'm heading inside. Come along, Rosemary. Elise, wait. Like, I really wonder what that raspy moaning is. So we're going to this vigil? We ought to, Rosemary. Folks need to see we're committed. Say, Elise. I know you don't like to talk about it, but you're meeting him tomorrow, aren't you? I suppose. You still don't have the sweetest nectar, do you? I went to the woodland last night. What about it? Been gathering the testaments, and all I have is the needle, Rosemary. A needle? That's the testament I received last night. I pricked my finger on it too. Sweetest nectar also needs to be a part of your mortal body, remember? Rosemary. So you mean the flesh, the blood, and the heart, Elise. Those are the... We can talk about it after the visual, right? You get changed now. I brought some bread. Alright. Okay. So how bad is this vigil going to go? Come, we should hurry or we'll be drenched. Yes. Say, Rosemary, about this sweetest nectar. It's your determination that matters most, remember? What does that mean, Rosemary? Blood, that's what you're going to offer him, isn't it? Well, you must show him your commitment, Elise. Whatever you do, you must prove you're willing to leave everything behind. Your faith, your loved ones, Rosemary. You have to want it, Elise. Do you? So, what is over here? Okay, well, we're just gonna go to the vigil, which I don't know if it's in the church or if it's in the... Okay, it's in this... maybe not the church specifically. We gotta just head to the town square, though. Okay, it feels like the lightning is getting worse. Oh god. Uh-oh. Huh? Rosemary, where are you? Uh-oh. Alright, I guess I will do this. Because, I didn't think it was gonna be like that. It's that serpent. I have no choice but to carry on, do I? Yeah, that's not good. Because this means we might miss the vigil, and if we do, that does not look very good for us. So, who him? Show yourself. Is he gonna be huge as hell? I know you're in here somewhere, serpent. Oh, what am I doing? Getting myself into this mess, and for what? To get out of Kieferberg, to leave it all behind. But at what cost? The tender flesh, the sweetest nectar. All these things I've seen and done, I'm beginning to wonder. If I really meet him, if he can grant this wish of mine, this wish of yours is within your grasp. Can I truly attain it? You've received his blessing, have you not? Trust yourself, Elise. trust his word.
そうね。
I could get out, leave this town behind. All I've ever been here is a maid of all work and a stray. Ever since Granny Holly passed, I've been nothing but an outsider. Now you're a witch, Elise. Oh.
そっか。
A witch. Unshackle your burning desire from the depths of your very being. Embrace it, Elise, your rightful fortune and wealth, your freedom. I want it. I want my second chance at happiness. Huh? What in the... Oh! Oh, this is interesting. It's the town square. I must be dreaming. This can't be real. What is that? There's something in the church. I'm in that serpent's depths, no doubt. Delicately decorated fountain stands tall in the village square, its stone surface adorned with eerie motifs. Is that... That sounds like rosemary. It's that serpent. I must find a way into that church. Don't touch my romantic interest. Okay, no to that way. No to that way. Oh, whoops. No to that way too. You've come here to stay, I see. Says who? A place of solace. That's what our beloved Aziel's providing for us here. As yet, I don't know. All I've heard in here was weeping, though. We're all doomed. All of us. We've lost everything. All we have left are these depths. What's so great about this place, would you say? The silence. He never visits here. I can't say I understand. Seems kind of obvious to me. He's the guy we don't really want to talk to. It's completely destroyed. I have to find my way out of this place. The witch. Nope, that's one. Probably definitely not rosemary. What'd that do? What is this? Oh. It reset everything. Uh-oh, we're doing puzzles. These moon phases. I wonder what they're for. They seem connected somehow. We got another ad break come on, so pause here for a second. Which is good. The tiredness is kind of hitting me. But we'll keep going for a little bit. Try and at least get through the night. I never noticed the symbol in the left hand corner, the moon with the like blood streak from its lips. How interesting. Well, while we wait, I'm going to look and see. I don't think there's too much else I have in terms of streaming right now. So, aside from this game and the other one that I mentioned, I'm hoping to buy some more soon. Oh, I guess I did get my external hard drive. That should let me record a lot more content for YouTube again. Which has been one of the reasons why I haven't really been uploading for a little bit, because it's I don't have a lot of space on my computer at this time, or I do now because I've got the hard drive, so I can store these massive ass files that I get much more easily, and I can record more than a couple of episodes or videos of something, and that will just in general be better for me, so I can actually work on other things as well, not just video game stuff. Well, not me playing video games, which I'm still probably gonna do that, but I want to do other things as well, so should help quite a bit. I know there's stuff on my wish list. I'm hoping for Christmas, well, not Christmas specifically, just December, I can get some other stuff as well, because that should be a 5 paycheck month for me, which means I'll have a little bit of extra, disposable income for spending, and hopefully that'll let me get some of these games that I have really wanted to get. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end. We'll go back over here and we'll save, and I will end, because what is that? Okay, it's just an item. Because I'm a little tired. I'm not going to go to sleep. I'll probably play a different game, but I'm a little too tired to commentate and play this at the same time. It doesn't help that my throat's kind of hurting from all the talking, like especially that the witch or the church scene, like that one felt like it dragged on for a little bit, like not in a bad way, but when you're reading content, it's like a whole different story. But yes, I'm going to end the stream here, so I will see you guys tomorrow night. All things, if all things go as they should. And we probably, I think tomorrow night I will play something else. I'll play 1000X Resist, and the main reason why is because I'd rather get started on that game than get close to beating this one, only to have to stop streaming because of work. So what I'll do is I'll play 1000X Resist tomorrow night, and then on Monday night we'll come back to this and we'll try and get to the end of the game, and at the worst we don't actually get to the end, but I mean, I think we should be able to, even if it takes like 6-7 hours. I feel like the song is a little more distorted than normal. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but so I'm hoping to get to the end of the game for the first playthrough. Then we'll play 1000X Resist for a little bit. Then we'll come back to this game for a second playthrough. then we might, you know, switch games here and there, like a week of this, a week of 1000x Resist, or a week of a different game. So, but for now, that's the plan. So, thanks everybody for popping by, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. So, bye bye.
リトルグリツーシューズ